Well, it wasn't really an offensive showdown as the St. Cloud State Huskies get the win 2-0 over the Bemidji State Beavers, but Jeff Smith with the shutout. Hi everybody and welcome inside the studio. Joe Scarella with your post-game report. The Huskies stay perfect on home ice and Jeff Smith and the defense the reason why. Let's take a look at your highlights from tonight's game as the Huskies were trying to roll against the Bemidji State Beavers and David Hrenek not getting the call tonight. It would be Jeff Smith looking to improve his record, but then the Huskies taking on the Beavers with an early chance to get on the board. Robbie Jackson looks for Spencer Meyer on the far side, but it gets deflected to Ryan Paling. Henry Johnson with a nice save. Later, Huskies go to the power play, ranked 8th in the nation. Jimmy Schultz lets go a laser from the point. The rebound finds Easton Brodzinski, who puts it past Johnson, but immediately it's waved off. The left foot kicking motion, the reason why. So the score stays at 0. After the kill, the Huskies get another man advantage when Ethan Sozma gets called for hooking, and this time there's no debate. Brodzinski tips it high glove over the shoulder, and a gorgeous feed from Ryan Paling as Brodzinski's 6th of the year has the hometown boys in the lead. Bemidji trying to find their way even. Nick Cardelli with the wraparound chance, but Jeff Smith with the nice push denies the guy in green. He slams the door. Then it was Johnson who had to make the huge save. Sliding out, he stones Nick Perbex, who can't elevate it over the glove. That brings us into the second period. In the second, Bemidji trying to tie things up early in the period. Aaron Miller trying to get a clean look, but the left pad of Jeff Smith just too quick. Then the Huskies on the odd man rush. Easton Brodzinski with a nice feed to Pat Newell. He tries to get a little too fancy. Huskies able to find a shot on net, but then Huskies head to the box as Jimmy Schultz gets the infraction for a high hit. It's called elbowing, and Bemidji heads to the man advantage. The Beavers only able to muster up one shot on that power play as the number 2 penalty kill in the country didn't give them anything to look at. Dylan Eichstead with the only opportunity, but it's kicked neatly into the corner. Later, Bemidji with another chance. Owen Sillinger with the initial shot kicked out to Dylan Eichstead, who gets a one-timer that rings the iron. Final seconds of the period, a quick pass out to Sillinger finds Andrew Miller wide open on the doorstep. Smith stones him. That brings us into the third and final frame. Huskies up by 1. It didn't take long for the Beavers to get their offense rolling, but then Newell driving low, he sweeps it over to Easton Brodzinski looking for his second of the game, elevates it with Johnson with grand larceny, getting the glove on it. Brodzinski can't believe it. He thought the glove was over the goal line, tries to plead his case, but nonetheless, St. Cloud State with a 1-goal advantage. The penalty kill would be tested for the 3rd time when Brodzinski dives and takes out the legs of Owen Sillinger, but after a great kill by the short-handed unit, Brodzinski is sparked out of the box. A turnover goes the other way. Ryan Paling with a nice feed over to Brodzinski, who tries to put it over the shoulder, but once again, the Green Machine goaltender with another save. The Beavers needing something to go their way, and this was not it. Crazy hop on Jeff Smith, and it slips under his glove and into the net. It was called no goal on the ice, and this is why the whistle blew. You give us your thoughts on that, but the Huskies catch a break. Kevin Fitzgerald picks up the puck on the opposite end, and the empty net seals the deal as he skates down and puts a shot on from just across center ice. St. Cloud State capitalizes and they get the win 2-0. Let's take a look at the stats from tonight's game. Shots on goal 32-21 in favor of the Beavers. St. Cloud State with 3 power play opportunities, and it was the power play goal by Easton Brodzinski that was the difference maker. Saves for both sides, but it was Jeff Smith who had 32 saves in the shutout victory, and in the faceoff circle, the Huskies able to get the slight edge. Tomorrow night, the Huskies look for the sweep over the Beavers. Our broadcast is set for 6 o'clock puck drop as the Huskies look to stay perfect on home ice. You can catch all the action on Fox Sports North for that one. For everyone on our crew, I'm Joe Scarella. The Huskies win and stay perfect at home.